Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. Oh, we have homemade seafood soup. Y'all, look at that. Yummy freaking delicious. We have fish, crab, shrimp all in there. Doesn't it look amazing? We have some breadsticks. Murder Show has the same thing. Doesn't that look so good? Oh my God, I cannot wait. And I am drinking a orange flavored water. Yummy freaking delicious. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. I am drinking a orange flavored water today. Yes, y'all.
Tahibo flavored tea for me.
Oh, I didn't even stir this up. Oh my God. That's just Tahibo tea?
I mean, lemonade flavored Tahibo tea. I was trying to squeeze it in while you was drinking.
Oh. All right, come on.
Asking God to bless the foods we give thanks. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, I got this idea off of, somebody off of TikTok, y'all. People are making seafood soup now. So let's see what it do.
Smell good.
Yes, sir. What you thought it was gonna smell like. Seafood soup, y'all. Seafood soup.
That's good. Perfect for this cold weather.
Chunks of cod. Yummy freaking delicious.
This is shrimp, fish, and what else?
Shrimp, fish, and crab.
Yeah.
Freaking bomb. I left some of the shell on two of them, I think. But I think I got them all in here. I hate it when I do that.
I can't believe I never heard of this. This is so Louisiana.
Y'all know y'all want some.
Wow.
You like it?
It's outstanding.
Thank you. Yeah, it's hot. Hot.
This must be trending because I told you last sent me the same TikTok. I wonder what if there was a cook-off or something they was doing out there.
That's what it looked like.
Everybody had something different though.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how fun is that to do? We should do that, like with our family. Have a cook-off. That would be so much fun. See who can make the best dish.
It make me want a cast iron pot to cook with outside.
Look at this big piece of fish. Oh my God. I'm so glad I used cod. I use another type of fish too, but this cod is incredible. I'm gonna add some of that, see what it tastes like. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. There it is. Mmm. Mmm. Y'all, I'm so creative. I use hot dog buns.
That what this is?
For breadsticks, yeah.
And they so buttery and delicious.
Mm-hmm. Hot dog buns. What is hot, huh?
Yeah. Man. What? Seafood soup?
Yes, sir.
What in the hell have we stumbled into?
That Chipotle Tabasco is so good. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. It's incredible. Look at that fish.
What you got in the pot? Seafood soup.
Okay.
I say, he made that up. He done threw some stuff together. We look on the internet, it's the recipe. Like, that's the dish.
Yep.
Never heard of it.
They probably made it up.
No, I mean, it was other people. You didn't get the recipe from him. You got it from somebody else.
I actually did. Somebody had to have made it up, though, is what I'm saying.
I mean, somebody made everything up. But I thought it was just, he just, hey, I put some shit in the pot and I'm going to call it seafood soup. I didn't know it was an established dish because I've never heard of it.
I was going to do some crawfish, but then I was like,
glad
that
you
might ruin it.
You did, yeah, and I'm glad you didn't
So
put
I
no
didn't do
sausage
it.
in here, too.
Yeah.
This is
I'm glad I
perfect.
didn't put any sausage, too.
Real seafoody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about now. That crab just in the background, just setting it off, and the shrimp and the fish.
And it was supposed to be lump crab. But guess what? The person that was, I ordered the freaking Instacart. Y'all, how you gonna give me some tails instead of the lump that I ordered? Of course, lump is gonna be more expensive than tails. But y'all already know Instacart gave me my money back, all of it. Okay? All of it. So basically, I got some free crab tails. Or what is it called? Crab tails? Yeah, crab tails.
Crabs don't have a tail.
My bad. Crab,
Claws?
I don't even think it was crab claws. What else is there? Was it claws? It's something smaller than lump crab.
What, it was in a can or something?
Whatever that is. No, it's in a container, plastic container.
And it was crab meat. It was too good.
Thank you. I had a feeling it was gonna be good though. I ain't even gonna lie. Anyway, what are y'all eating? Don't y'all wish I was eating some of this?
Stop
Hey.
rubbing it in.
Let us know, what is the temperature wherever y'all are. Let us know. It don't seem like it's as cold as it was earlier today. It is. I know it ain't no 59 degrees. Come on. We must have the heat on still. Is the heat on?
You got the heat on.
Y'all had to turn the heat on last night. It was 68 degrees up in here. And I was not dealing with, or was it 66? Did it get down to 66?
No.
Excuse me.
It felt fine.
No, it didn't, because he was walking around in a sweatsuit. Yeah. Don't nobody like to walk around in a sweatsuit.
When it's winter, you dress for the winter.
I want to wear pajamas, not a sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean. Maybe I need to get some thicker pajamas. Mm-hmm.
Outstanding. Wow.
You supposed to say, girl, you knocked me out.
Oh. I'm just... Girl, you knocked me out. So make no sense.
And you did not have high hopes, as I could tell.
No, I mean, I figured it was gonna be good. I feel like the sausage was gonna mess it up, but you didn't put them in there.
You said you didn't want no pork. That's the only reason why I didn't put it in there, honestly. I want to respect your no pork wishes. He's trying to go no pork, y'all. No pork at all. So no more pork chops on the grill?
No. I got some seasoned pork chops in the refrigerator right now. I'm probably just going to throw them away.
Wow, that's so sudden.
Yeah, it's bad.
But you've been knowing that pork was
but it's bad. But like I eat it and it's like bad on my stomach. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting to me. It make my mouth water like I want to spit up just thinking about it. So yeah. Thankfully, I bumped into some bad pork, or I'm just vibrating at a high rate, so I can pick up on this disagreeable shit for God's children is really disagreeing with me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm vibrating different, who knows?
Woo!
I know what, like, how has this been a secret? How? Like, this should be prevalent in the world. Seafood soup, that should be like just as known as chicken soup or beef soup. How the hell am I from Louisiana? And chicken and this shit eluded me and my family. Are you kidding me?
You don't know about a couple of things that Louisiana people eat. Like this dressing. It's made with a vegetable, maritone. And you told me you had never heard of it before.
Never heard of it.
I even saw somebody make it on TikTok. It is so freaking good. Oh my God.
A vegetable called maritone. What?
I don't know if this is how you say it or not, but them green onions, baby. That's how I hear people say it. Maritone. Maritone. I don't know. But yeah, it's a dressing that people from Louisiana make. I guess from different parts. Obviously not the part you're from. What other dishes have I not heard of that we haven't had in this household? Do you know of any?
Some dishes that you ain't heard of?
Yeah.
How would I know?
That's like straight because you're from Louisiana. What do you mean? Your mama might cook some stuff that we haven't cooked in the house before.
Couvillon? Or Couvillon?
That's one. We surely haven't cooked that. That daggone gnat. A little pluck. What's Couvillon?
It's like shrimp with a red gravy. I mean, seafood with red gravy.
Oh.
Like fish.
What you did something with fish and a red gravy?
Mm-hmm.
Was that's what that was?
Basically.
Mm.
You talking about that shit with the canned fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually good.
My grandma
Can y'all
used to
believe
make
it?
that. Wasn't it Jack Mac? Is that what that was? Canned mackerel? Or was it salmon?
Salmon.
Yeah.
It was salmon. Because I wouldn't ate no mackerel, I don't think.
But I think I made it with some mackerel one time.
You probably did.
Yeah. Yeah, that canned fish with some tomatoes. You know, of course, you take them little stupid bones out of there. Some people just eat that shit out the can like that.
That's
they just,
gross.
they put some hot sauce on it.
Oh, hell no.
Bones and all.
Oh, that's super country.
Mm-hmm. My great grandmother used to make jambalaya, but nobody else make it. I don't know what. I think nobody could learn how to make it. They couldn't figure it out. They couldn't make it like her, so they never made it.
Now, see, this has a daggone shell on it. God dog it. Anyway, so y'all, we are going to talk about the updates with Keith Lee and him visiting ATL. He's gone now. But there was 2 restaurants that he went to, y'all, where he couldn't get no food. Now, and I'm going to let y'all in on Murdershows' unique opinion about
be a diva and leave.
Keith. I'm trying to explain to him that when he reviews restaurants, he does it like he wants the regular person to get treated just like he does. So he doesn't want any special treatment. He even sends his family in to get the food so they won't push him to the front of the line or anything. He doesn't want any special treatment, period. Anyway, so
go get the food and
y'all remember,
like, what in the hell?
Y'all remember that that company, I mean that one place he went to, Milk and Honey, The Milk and Honey or whatever. They made a response video, y'all. It just wasn't good at all. They was trying to act like they didn't know who Keith Lee was. It was like a lot of people was explaining it like it was made out of hurt or like
yeah, they was upset. Yeah, because he's shitting on them.
And then but he wasn't. He was telling his experience. That
but
was his
like
experience.
I pointed out to
he
you
wasn't
last
even
night,
able to
like
get
check
food.
this out. He say he want to be treated regular. So he sent his family in there. So why, when they tell him that they gotta wait an hour and a half, don't you continue to sit your ass in the car and pretend and be a regular person and wait the hour and a half? Why do you take your little ass up in there and show your face so they can be like, oh, let me serve you, so you could be like, nah. Like, why did you even go in there? Of course they gonna make an exception for you because you're a celebrity. You don't want them to make the selection. Stay your ass in the car. Don't make the content. If you couldn't get the food, don't make the content. Don't be out here shitting on people because you a diva. You trying to got this weird way you want to do shit.
He is not a diva. Don't say that. That's rude.
No, that's diva, bro. You go there to get the food. You don't want to be treated. Come on, stop playing games. You worked hard to make yourself somebody special. Now you don't want nobody to treat you special. Take your ass in there and get the food and make the review so people can hear, what the hell. That's what you do, right? I don't even watch the food, but I'm just saying, that's what you do, then do it.
I see where he's coming from and what he's trying to do. Basically, he just wants everybody to get treated the same way.
So I say he should stay sitting in the car. Don't go in there. And then, why you go, you send your family in there, they tell them the damn hoop that they got to go through, and then you don't want to do that, though. So then you go in there, because you don't want to do that regular shit. but you claiming that you want a regular experience, but you don't want to do the regular shit. So you
you
go in there
doing something regular,
and they give you an opportunity
waiting.
to not have to do the regular shit, but then you say no, and then make a video about it. Like, come on, bro. He couldn't even come in my spot if I had a restaurant. It'd be all my ways. This junk, he can't come in. No service.
Stop.
You can't even come in. Report that shit.
Well, then you won't receive.
Report that shit.
You won't receive your blessing then because
what blessing? He be shit. Nah, I ain't got time for him.
Whenever he reviews a restaurant,
Mm-mm.
the lines be around the corner.
Nah, forget
the
that.
next day.
Or when he come and act like a diva like he did in Atlanta, now probably these people getting hate and shit. And people
Everybody's
looking at him
gonna get hate
and
when
people
you're
looking at him
exposed to the world like that. He has over 11 million followers. Like, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen.
What's bound to happen?
That they're gonna receive some type of hate.
But when you make hateful content, like he made the content to do nothing but to tell everybody about the horrible experience that he had, that basically he created for himself.
No, he always tells his audience,
everybody get treated out there.
please do not go. And this is
damn all that shit.
What he does, he tells them.
That don't mean shit when you sit
they're
there
gonna
and
do
shit
what
on
they
them.
want to do.
You sit there and she should have never made the content. You shitting on your own people.
What do you mean she? He.
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm gonna read y'all the statement also that they made. It's just
acting all weird.
Where is it? Here you go.
Why you acting weird like that?
First and foremost, thank you at Keith Lee for your pop-up and honest assessment and for your acknowledgement of understanding that negative vibrations never win. Stay doing what you do and being a positive brother. Second, let's address the negative people that obviously need some time to heal within themselves as they came in really not without actually hearing or had a real understanding for what you actually communicated. Every business, small or large, successful or not, has worked really hard to try their best to make their mark in an extremely tough business. As a successful restaurateur/owner, I never drag anyone's business, even if I've had a disappointing moment, because I have principles and I know how hard any business worked just to start. I commend my business and any person that got off something. I can't read the rest of it. Is he trying to talk about
that?
Keith on the low?
Yeah. I mean, that's
trying to say he don't have no principles.
Exactly.
Just because somebody gave
bro.
an honest opinion about your restaurant
Dude,
and
shitting on them.
and the experience that they had there. Like, come on,
Dude.
they shouldn't have did this.
What? That was very respectable. That was very respectable.
You know that the undertone of
who even is this that said that?
That place Milk and Honey.
Okay, man, that is a very respectable response in regard to what he said, what he did.
No. What did he do? How was he disrespectful? You heard him. He wasn't disrespectful at all.
I don't give a damn if he's sitting there talking about be blessed and all this and y'all don't go do this. You
he was just telling everybody
and you
rules.
made a negative damn video about the place.
He was just telling everybody the rules.
You made a negative. You ain't had to go and do that shit. What you gonna come drive your ass up here for to make a negative video about the shit? Boy, you could have stayed in your state.
Okay, wait a minute.
That's why he couldn't come to our parking lot.
Hold up. Let me just tell y'all the rules of that particular restaurant. Move your head.
I had to reach out to him in advance. Please don't you ever fix your face to come up in here.
I'm about to read these rules. Oh my God, if I can. We guarantee great food. Okay, it says the Real Milk and Honey house rules. We guarantee great food. Everything else is left to chance. Who would put that? In parentheses, it says we try our hardest though.
Wait, what?
We try our hardest though. We really do. What kind of shit is that? For a business to put as house rules.
You know what? To let people know, we ain't perfect up in here, so don't be tripping, acting all like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not a good way to approach. It's just not. Anyway, we do not provide individual checks. However, we'll allow up to 3 forms of payment. What?
All kind of restaurants do that. When you go to the party, they want to stick up the check come together. They don't let you break it up. I've noticed
Cool,
that lately.
whatever.
Yeah, then that's wrong.
Number
too. Why
3,
you do that shit?
18% gratuity added to parties of 5 or more.
Everybody
or
keep
can
doing the
you
same
let
shit.
me finish
Okay,
talking?
I'm just saying.
Oh my God. 18% gratuity added to parties of 5 or more or checks
Wrong.
larger than 75. You don't even like that they add the gratuity.
Yeah, that's wrong. I don't believe in that.
That's why you said wrong?
18%. Yeah.
Okay, number 4. No modifications to any of the menu items. Parentheses. If you have a food allergy, please choose another item without the allergy. What kind of bull?
They ain't got time.
Everybody works with people with allergies. Everybody does.
I wouldn't.
Everybody works with people with allergies.
I would be the same way.
That's how
Don't come here if you got this or that. Ooh, my high blood pressure. Ooh, my sugar. Stay your ass outside. This restaurant, eat at your goddamn own risk. I ain't accommodating your health issues.
That's why you couldn't have a restaurant.
Man, my restaurant would be jumping, bruh. Boy, my restaurant would be so quick.
This is rude to me. This is rude. Anyway, number 5, be nice. After we just read those 4, anyway. Number 6, no reservations unless you're Barack Obama.
What the hell?
Hey, there's exceptions to every rule. You still like them?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's black people, bro. I like it.
If this man would move his
That's how we
big
get
head,
out.
I could read number 7.
I like it.
Oh my God.
Like, who people think they are? That, you know, something like people got to open up and do business the way they want them to do business. Like, you do business how you want to, and if you don't like it, you ain't got to come, period.
Period, huh? Like...
It's that simple.
Yeah, I can't even read the rest of the daggone house rules because this man
People
who
be
was
tripping.
showing it got his head in the way, and I can't even read all of it.
In Atlanta restaurants, house rules have gone viral. They're not going to split your checkup, even though Rule 9 says no parties.
Here we go. No table hibernation. I could not live in Atlanta.
I like that. Yeah.
90-minute max. Oh, this is the restaurant where you have 90 minutes. You have 90 minutes to eat, and then they say others have to eat too. I couldn't.
You got to understand that. You can't just come here and order a plate and then you're going to hang out for the rest of the night. You done got here at 6. You still 11:30. You still sitting at the goddamn table.
We prepare your selected item to our menu specifications. We will not remove the item from your bill. Our entrees are not samples. Thanks. His daughters must have did this because
No, that's
this is petty.
That's the kind of rules you have to come up with after you're doing business for a certain amount of time, and this is all of the bush. You have all this shit that you're dealing with. Imagine all the divas in Atlanta.
Anyway,
all of the
no parties larger than 4 on days that end in Y. This is so stupid. We're a small place, and when we get busy,
man, crazy.
Large groups are hard to accommodate. We do not push tables together. I feel so sorry for people in Atlanta. If everybody else got rules like this, I'm not even done.
You don't agree?
I'm not even done.
With them saying we don't push tables together, so people supposed to become
Wait a minute.
pushing tables together and shit.
Wait a minute. It says no parties larger than 4 on days that end in Y, which that's every day.
Yeah.
But up here it says a gratuity added to parties larger than 5. Are we not mathing? Okay. Anyway, number 10. We have no waiting area inside. Keep in mind, if on the wait list, you can receive a text when your table is ready.
That's beautiful.
Naps in your car are fine. I'm sorry.
Naps in your car.
I'm done with them. I'm so done. They rude. This is rude, and it's not inviting at all. I hope this is posted somewhere small in their restaurant.
Bro,
because
let me tell you something.
This
This is what happens when you got the hot spot. Your business is jumping and you ain't hurting for business at all whatsoever. Then you can toss people out left and right. Hey, I don't like you. I don't like your kind. You can't come here with this shit. You can't come here with that. No. And your shit's still overrun with people. You know what I'm saying?
It's a no for me. Honestly. It's
I understand all that shit.
So Keith went to another restaurant. Guess whose restaurant? Candy Burruss' restaurant. He was actually seen by somebody that works with Candy in the restaurant. And they said that they had been trying to get in contact with him for the longest to come over there. So guess what he did? He went over there.
So the real Keith
Leave it out again.
Atlanta, and he's been exposing what we've been talking about in Atlanta.
Oh, is she gonna let this video play?
No,
she's not. Anyway, so y'all know how he say, I got it, and I'm gonna let's break from one to anyway, he didn't have any bags in his hand because they couldn't serve him. They don't do takeout orders on the weekend. All kind of rules, of course. And what had happened? Anyway, Candy responded, but listen to her response to
what happened when they didn't want to wait.
I mean, Keith Lee not being able to.
They didn't want to wait, and then when they told him they could sit him down, and he was like, "Nah," or some shit, didn't he?
What?
Just posted.
Hold on.
Sit down, and they tried to let him skip.
Now this video was taken about 9.
Tell him we've been sitting in the cars.
Hold up. we have to get his Here we go.
This week has been insane.
This week has been insane. Is this it?
Yesterday, me and my family were at the One Music Festival. Somebody who works with Candy Burruss walked up to us and said they've been trying to reach us since we got to Atlanta. He said he'd been constantly emailing me and constantly DMing me for me to come to Old Lady Gang. I got it, but let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. As you can see, I don't have any bags in my hands. Me and my family showed up and we attempted to order before we got here. We called the number they had connected on Yelp 3 times, no answer. We tried to order through DoorDash and it said it was temporarily closed. So when we pulled up, I sent my family in to order for us. They said on the weekends, due to being busy, they don't do any takeout at all.
They do to-go orders? No, we don't do to-go on the weekend. Oh, okay, so it's sit-in dining. Yes. Okay, thank you, sweetie. We appreciate you.
Which is completely understandable. So what we decided to do is my family's gonna go eat. They're just gonna come bring the food out while I'm sitting in the car, so they have no idea I'm here. My family asked how long the wait was to be seated. They said an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah, okay.
She also said they didn't have any reservations available, so they didn't take down any number, any contact information, nothing. My family then came and relayed that message to me, and I decided to go in myself. We walked in, we were greeted by a nice young lady. And then I met some amazing people who were eating there, and we took some pictures. God is amazing. As soon as me and my wife were done taking pictures, the lady said the table was ready. As always, I don't want any special treatment. I want to be treated like everybody else. I pay for my food like everybody else. I'm a normal person. I'm a normal customer. Things like this is exactly why I do reviews the way I do. Just because I have a certain amount of followers on social media don't make me different from nobody. My mom, my mom-in-law, my sister, they're all paying customers just like me. So I want them to be treated just like me. So I asked how long the wait time has been today. She said an hour to an hour and a half. So which I then asked, how are you able to sit me in 5 minutes? This is her response.
I'm getting your table set up right now, so about 5 minutes. So she really didn't answer the question when she asked him. I mean, when he asked her, she really didn't answer the question. That's what she said. I'm getting your table set up right now, so about 5 minutes. After they told his family it was gonna be an hour and a half wait, but when he walks in, it's only 5 minutes. So they're giving him priority when that's not what he wants. He wants to be treated like everybody else, like all the fans that he have, all the people that he's gonna send to that spot. He wants them to be treated just like that. And then she said, nobody on the wait list. I called what? That don't even make sense. Nobody on the wait list I called came, so. What?
The wait list, like when you call somebody, when you text them or call them, the table's ready, they didn't come.
We're gonna go eat somewhere else, and I said, God bless you, and I walked out.
He said he changed his mind and they was gonna go somewhere else.
Look how. First of all, I got it. You ain't even got it.
Shut up.
He started the video off with, I got it. You don't even have it.
He thought he was gonna have it.
You could have got it.
That's why.
He sent them in. They told him they had to wait. Then he goes in. Then they tell him that, hey man, we got the table. Hey, you know what? Some shit opened up. We got a table for you. And he turns them down. Why did you go in there? Why did you go in there? Why? Why would you go in? Can you explain to me why the hell you would go in?
I can't even answer that. I can't answer it. I can't.
Because he wanted to get some more footage of something, like some more information to be able to shit on him with. He ain't even really want to get the damn food. You know what? Never mind. Like, dude, I can't stand that type of shit. That's some dude. No sir. No sir. Y'all go ahead with that.
Candy, the businesswoman she is, this is what she said.
She was very classy about it.
Listen.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Candy, and I'm about to speak on it. No,
Do you know how many people tell me that me and her look alike? Did I tell you that?
I'm joking. I'm not about to speak on it. I really just wanted to say I do appreciate Keith Lee for stopping by our restaurant and trying to show us love. It is very unfortunate that we couldn't serve him and his family. We would have loved to, okay? But he's right. We don't take to-go orders on the weekends, and the simple reason is because we do love and appreciate the people who come and support our restaurant. On the weekends, we get a lot of community support, people in our city that show up for us, as well as a lot of people from out of town. So with that being said, we don't want to overwhelm our kitchen by having to, have such long times for the people who are actually at the restaurant, plus having to do to-go orders, because obviously that would make the wait times even longer. So that's the reason for that. For those of you, I saw a couple people was like, why wouldn't they take to-go orders? Well, that's why. Anyway, with that, outside of that, I want to say thanks to Keith for trying to even show up to our restaurant and show us love. Thanks for trying to bring your family by. And maybe next time, we'll still get a chance to serve you. Okay?
She's like, okay.
He did them wrong. He did them wrong.
I heard that food was nasty.
That
anyway.
was wrong.
Like,
to
I ain't
do
even
them
gonna
like
lie.
that.
Is anybody from Atlanta that's had Lady Gang, whatever it's called, Lady Gang? I heard the food. Old Lady Gang. I heard the food was not good. Anyway, then there was another place that he went to. He was actually able to eat the food, and it was a brunch spot, y'all. Listen to this. Why did they charge you for butter? $1 for butter. $1, y'all. $1 for butter. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was, they sell pancakes and biscuits and stuff like that where you would need some butter, but you got to buy it.
I'm sure that was, they give
It's
you
craziness.
butter. He wanted extra, I'm sure.
No.
That's
they
extra
charge for butter. They charge for butter. They didn't say nothing about we wanted extra butter. They charged for the butter.
I'm sure
somebody
that's
in
extra.
there, his camp had to pay $1 for his butter. Okay, stop trying to take up for people you don't even know. Okay, we're going by the experience of the people who actually went. They said you gotta pay for butter. And I don't think if that wasn't true, they would have never told us that. You gotta pay $1 for butter. Anyway, I feel like some things need to change. Some of them rules need to change. I'm sorry. Like, I've never heard of that. In Houston, if they do that, I've never been to that place. Okay? I've never heard of people not taking takeout orders or to-go orders on the weekend.
That's how busy they are.
That is the dumbest I ever heard of.
Bro, when you are that busy.
What is wrong with doing takeout?
Because if people got to stop, there's a certain amount of people working in the restaurant. When the restaurant is packed and jumping on the weekends, them people ain't got time to be doing takeout orders. Now, during the week and other times when it's a little slower, yeah, they can wait on the people inside and they can do takeout orders when they're not doing nothing. But when it's jam-packed on the weekend, they don't have absolutely no time for takeout orders. That's understandable.
I guess. Whatever. That, Yeah,
but him but him going in there after they said that they family had to wait an hour and a half, he goes in there. Then they tell him, hey, the woman answered this question. Well, why are you able to see me now? You don't want. You still.
She just
that's
answered his
ugly ways.
question. All she said was, "Your table will be ready in 5 minutes."
No, you showed me what she said. She said the people that I called, none of the people that I called answered. So the people whose table is up, who've been waiting, she tried to contact them. Hey, your table's up. They didn't respond. So I want to sit your little ass down and get some food then. Oh, on second thought, that's ugly. That's ugly. That's just flat out ugly. Can't you agree that that's ugly? He should have sat down with his family and ate.
I don't think he was coming from a bad place.
Sometimes people don't.
Why he didn't have a reason
Sometimes
to.
people don't be meaning to come from a bad place, but in your attempt to be this white knight or whatever in the hell you trying to act like, you end up shitting on people. You more concerned about shitting on people than you are actually eating and making some content for the people who want to watch you make content. You rather shit on them for having to wait and for offering you a table after first they told your family they had to wait. You had to make sure you want to shit on them about that. Wrong. He couldn't come back to my shit.
Does anybody agree with Murder Show? I see what you're saying, though. I do see.
She's,
people think that
way better than me.
Keith was, trying to tear down people's, businesses and stuff, and I just don't think that's what it was. But, he just was telling his experience.
Don't no man supposed to be acting like that, bro.
All of his experiences are not always negative. Most of them are positive, honestly.
That was some little catty like womanish type of shit to be doing. Don't you agree?
I don't. I don't. He was acting like himself. Like that's just him. Like he felt like treat me like you treat everybody else. And that's it. Period. That's his thing. I feel like all Atlanta restaurants should have been on notice that he's there and he could come into your restaurant. So make sure that you're treating everybody the same. Everybody that walks through those doors, make sure you're treating them the same. That's his whole point.
I tell you, who do you think he is? Jesus Christ of the goddamn food industry? Get it? Man, dude, I'm just disgusted.
For some reason, that's where God wanted him because, honey, he grew that platform so fast. So fast. He grew it so fast, and he is literally a food critic now. That's what he is. People respect his opinion, and, they'll go if Keith Lee puts his stamp of approval on it. They will go. And literally, he's never been wrong. I ain't never heard nobody make a video saying Keith was lying, this food ain't good. Never. So, obviously, he has a knack for being a food critic, Even though he hasn't had years and years and years in the business, but
I mean, what is a food critic but one person with an opinion? Like everybody has an opinion, I don't know what makes a food.
I mean, when you have influence behind that opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe that makes
you can have that. Yeah, but your opinion ain't nothing but that, an opinion. One man say it's good, another man say it's nasty. But all that acting like that with them women in their restaurant, that's uncalled for.
What do you mean acting like that with them? What do you mean? Acting like
what?
That.
Acting like that.
Nothing.
Going there and then refusing the table when they want to serve you. And then making a video about all that. And instead of eating the food, making a video on the food. You want to make a video on the bullshit.
He wasn't able to get the food. So he had to make a video on what his experience was.
It's drama.
Anyway.
Like women love drama.
Did y'all hear? Men do too. Did y'all hear about Sheila Jackson Lee? People call themselves trying to cancel her because they somebody recorded her going off on some of the people in her team. Shoot. I did not know that Sheila could talk like this, honestly.
Yeah, don't never think that people ain't like
her mouth is worse than mine, y'all, and my mouth. Baby. Because ain't none of y'all ever really heard my mouth.
They can't even, they won't even believe you.
Listen, I know how
Congresswoman Sheila Jackson.
That's her?
Listen.
I want you to have a fucking brain. I want you to have read it. I want you to say Congresswoman was such and such date. That's what I want. That's the kind of stamp that I want to have. So some stupid other motherfucker did it, and I don't have the information. Nobody sent me the information. I need to ensure my schedule. And if Boo Boo did it, shit ass did it, fuckface did it, and nobody knows a goddamn thing in my office. Okay, nothing. I gave it to you. Your job was to get it on the calendar, imprint it in your brain, or send me the information back saying, Congresswoman, I made sure that the Ovi Duncan Tell event that you gave me for so-and-so date at 7 is on the fucking calendar. Not to, Jerome has it. Okay? So when I called Jerome, he's going to be sitting up there like a fat-ass, stupid idiot, talking about what the fuck he doesn't know. Okay? Both of y'all are fuck up the fucking F. It's the worst shit that I could have ever had put together. Two goddamn big-ass children. Fucking idiots. Serve no goddamn purpose. Ain't managing nobody. Nobody's respecting them. Nobody gives a shit about what you're doing. And you ain't doing shit. And this is an example of it. I gave it to Jerome. This is not child's work.
The leaked audio from
She said this is not child's work.
Black woman can't put up people in line, man.
That's
What the
exactly
hell
what
wrong
she
with
was
folks?
doing, putting them right
Shit.
in line. Just because we ain't never heard her sound like that, don't mean that that's not what she do behind the scenes.
You know what I'm saying? Get them right,
Okay,
girl.
that's exactly what she was doing. Because it sounded like she was talking to like an assistant or something of hers, or somebody that was supposed to put an event together that didn't do it right. Basically,
Sitting there recording the
tried to-
shit.
Yeah,
Weak ass
yeah.
people. People got feminine ways, bruh.
Can you? Oh my God. Shoot. Like men ain't messy. Men are very messy, honey. I found that out on TikTok. Okay? Very much messy.
No, like the
Yes, they are.
No,
Yes,
men
they
is
are.
not messy.
Men
No.
are messy. Yes, they
No.
are.
You probably seen some messy males, but you ain't no messy man.
Shit. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So-called males.
What'd you say?
So-called males. I don't want to offend.
Shut up. Oh my God. Anyway, I was about to tell y'all about this situation, but it's not happy news at all. Like at all, but it's unbelievable news.
Somebody died.
Yeah, this
I heard the
lady,
sad
she
news.
died of an overdose, and she had a newborn baby. I believe the baby was 2 months, and the baby was laying on top of her, for days, and the baby survived.
Damn.
The baby was The baby was sucking on his like hand. For those, I believe it was like 2 or 3 days or something like that, and the baby had to go to the hospital for dehydration, and the baby like sucked like I guess so hard that it left a little injury on it. But that God was with that baby. That baby survived. Laying on top of his mama's chest.
Damn, what a horrible experience.
I know.
Sitting there smelling death on your mind. Like, wow, what a horrible 5 days. It was 5 days?
No, I think it was
Hell,
3 days, 2 or 3 days, something like that. Yeah.
That's tough.
That was terrible.
Wow, your mama dies. And you're a 2-month-old.
2 months, yep.
You'll never remember that, but your life is affected forever.
Yeah. I don't know what. Nope, they didn't say what the drug was or whatever. But I'm thinking it was probably like something like fentanyl or something like that, because that's what everybody is doing now. But tell me, do you think this is bad? Somebody was recording a daycare worker, and tell me if you think this is bad.
Yes. Sit at my table with your hands on your lap. Sit down. Don't repeat me. I don't like that.
You see how she?
Yeah.
Just look how she did that.
Why would you do that? Like, why the kid can't sit with their hands on the table? That
do
old.
not- Cause look at her hands. Her hands are on the
Exactly.
table. So why should you do her like that?
That old
Look
bitch
at this.
need to be
Hold, be
tossed
quiet.
out of
Hold
there.
on, hold on. Look. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen what she did? Look back at it if you ain't see. But yeah,
Mean
that
old. She don't need to be having. She don't need to be nowhere around children. Ugly ass. Oh, she having a horrible day, taking out the damn kids.
that's basically what
Like
she's
this,
doing.
did she still have a job? She don't need to be around these
I
children.
don't know.
I'm concerned for the kids.
I don't even know. But they did say where exactly it was. Whoever was recording that must have wanted to get her fired.
As an
because she
ex-daycare
always doing
employee,
that.
this happens way too often. You'll never see a child of mine in one ever. Killing the teaching spirit I had in me.
neither.
Killed the teaching spirit I had in me. Worked at a daycare and all the workers treated the kids like this. When I spoke up, I was fired.
What? Just like when I spoke up about my manager being discriminated against black people, y'all. I went to the head office, made a report and everything. I thought that's what I was supposed to do. I thought I was supposed to go to Human Resources. Isn't that the department? Human Resources?
What?
We're supposed to go and report people. Isn't that what it is? Y'all haven't been in the workforce for so long. Anyway, went and reported it, and I got fired. Just a couple of days later.
What you reported?
I had got fired on my day off, y'all. On my day off, I got fired. Remember, I was working at Oaks of Charleston, and I was pregnant with Leia.
What you
And
had
I
reported? What the?
Huh?
You reported the.
I reported Milbury. Remember?
The head person.
Yes,
Yeah.
I reported my manager because she was charging black folks more of a deposit than anybody else. She would call them trash.
Wow.
They her own people. She would call trash. And I wonder if she's still working there. I just done told them that her name and everything. And the fucking place and everything.
I wonder if that was like probably from experience.
It ain't a lie.
Like I'm not taking sides in them, but I can understand. Like probably from experience. Like if you've been an
No.
apartment person for a while, and you notice that
You don't
the
discriminate.
black people always leave with damage. You know what I'm saying? It's like if the apartment got to be cleaned up because they left shit everywhere and it's damaged. 9 times out
you
of 10,
mean
it's
to tell
somebody
me
black.
every
I can
black
understand
person is gonna be like that?
why.
Just
You
because
know, well, no, but I can understand.
No.
Though. Everybody ain't gonna be the same.
No.
But I can understand. I
I can't understand. And you're not supposed to be that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do it. It's rude and it's discriminatory. Okay?
It won't have nothing to do with
She
color.
would make okay, everybody else would have to pay like $100 deposit. But she would make black folks pay $500 deposit. They was already looking for an apartment that didn't cost that much. That's why they went to the Oaks of Charleston, baby, because those apartments are not nice. It is the hood. It definitely is. I don't know where she thought she was working, but those were not nice apartments at all. They would literally paint over mold. Like, geez, I can name numerous other things. Like, those apartments smell like mildew, like old water. And, you know, we show the model apartment. The model apartment is beautiful. Oh my God. But what you gonna get, baby, it's gonna be old. Yeah. But I did like working there though. Because I was getting all the leases. I was getting all the leases. You know, I was doing so good there. One of the workers reported me to the manager because she said she couldn't get no leases. Well, whose fault was that? Like, whose fault is that? She ain't whining to the day. Like, what? And do you think that she's supposed to come and tell me, well, try to... wait a minute, they moved us. Because at first I was sitting in the middle where, you know, when people would come in, hello, how you doing? How can I help you? And the other girl was sitting on the side. So they literally moved us. So
well, that's why she wasn't getting no leases. You fucking like.
So I get less. But guess what? It backfired because I was getting them from the side. now.
You was
I'm
still
not in the
getting
middle
more than
no
her?
more, but I'm on the side. But I'm still getting more leases than her. I was still getting more leases. Like, so what they tried to do didn't work. It didn't work. Yep, honey. I was getting all the leases, honey. And that's it. So what do you give the seafood soup, baby?
Top 10, gotta recommend.
10 out of 10 will recommend. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and my family vlog channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Oh. I was getting ahead of myself. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You hear? Bye, y'all.